We've also got a little swimming pool down here, and there's a little a fish restaurant also down here. We've got Fabiola sneezing up here. Trying to do it quietly for the camera, fair play to her, but didn't do a very good job of it, unfortunately. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Portugal. We are currently in Lisbon, Lisboa. We've been here for a couple of days, and we've just been venturing around the city, really chilling, taking in the local sights. And today, my friends, is when the fun really begins, because we today go on a road trip. We're just here picking up the rental car. Fabiola's in there now sorting it all out. So in a few minutes, folks, we're going to be on a mission heading towards the coast, and then I think we're going to head north. We're basically going to see how the weather is, because the weather's not supposed to be too great up north at this time of year. It's way better down south, so we're just playing it by ear, basically. Playing it by ear, folks. So anyways, without further ado, let's go and do this. This is our beast. This is the car we've been designated. Just done all the checks, make sure everything's all good. So off we go, folks. There's the driver, there's my taxi for the few days. So we're heading to a little town called Sintra first. There's a couple of castles there, we believe. So let's go, folks, let's go. Parking, we're here, folks, we're here, and it's very, very busy, as you can see with the roads. We've got a huge queue for the tickets. Anyways, folks, let's go and see where we get the tickets from. I believe it's here. Okay, folks, so we have arrived at the palace. It's not a castle, it's a palace, a 19th century palace, and there's a huge queue here, as you can see, many people. So we're just having to queue up for the tickets and hope for the best. Fabiola's just parked. Here she is. Anyways, folks, looks like we're in for a long wait. Well, folks, as you saw then, massive queues. So we've decided to give that a miss. It's high season now. I didn't expect it to be so busy, but we're going to give that a miss. We've got so many things we need to go and see and do. So we're going to head on now down to Sintra, which is the town here, and there's a historical part apparently, so let's go and see how busy that is, and hopefully we can see some of that instead. Let's go, folks. Well, downtown Sintra was way too busy too. We've just literally had to just drive through. We couldn't park anywhere. It's so busy. It's, imagine, well, there's a little village called Conway where I'm from, and it's like that. You can't park when it's busy. It's just impossible to find anywhere. So we've continued on our way. We are now heading towards a little seaside town called Azenhas Do Mar. Azenhas Do Mar. We're nearly here. So there's supposed to be a nice little viewpoint to overlook the little town here, so let's go and see what the fuss is about there, and hopefully we can get out the car and get a view. Anyways, let's continue. Welcome to Azenhas Do Mar, or Azenhas Do Mar, one of them two, and I think I said it wrong before. Anyway, there you go, there's the name up there. So we've just found a little space. We've just gone past the viewpoint, which looks absolutely spectacular, but the village also looks beautiful as well. So we found a nice little space here so we can have a little mooch around. So without further ado, folks, I think we should go and check this little place out, don't you? Look at the ocean down there, the waves. Looks like surfer's paradise. So you've got a nice little restaurant here. You've got the village here. The viewpoint is over there, so that we can look at this from a distance. First, folks, we're going to have a little mooch around the village, see what's going on, see what's going on. So you got a beautiful beach down there. I don't know if it's tidal here, but in the photos I've seen there's more of a beach than that. There's also got a little swimming pool down here, and there's a little a fish restaurant also down here. You've got Fabiola sneezing up here. Trying to do it quietly for the camera, fair play to her, but didn't do a very good job of it, unfortunately. Check this. Yes, we can go up these steps, Bobby. Let's explore. Let's explore. Very narrow streets of Azenhas Do Mar. Look at this. Beautiful little houses. It's a little bit like Greece. What's that place we went to? What's that place, Bobby?
Naxos? No.
Naxos? No? No, 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 no. Follow Fa. It's follow Fa time. Look at this. Very cute little places. Fabiola's found another viewpoint, folks. Let's go and have a look at this one, shall we? Beautiful. Look at this. Stunning. So the other viewpoint is over there, which we're going to head on to in a bit, so that we can see this from a distance, obviously. Te gusta?
Sí.
Very nice, people, very nice. Look at this. But check out all them rocks down there where they've all just fallen, right? We've got the rest of the town here. Check out this beautiful little spot. Very nice, eh? Very nice. Anyways, we're gonna head down here because this is the path that leads us up the other cliff to go and view this from a distance. Let's go. We've got these beautiful little waterfalls here with this nice little green area for people to chill just underneath the village there. Absolutely stunning, man. Here she is, the photographer getting set up for a photo. There we go. As you can see down there, that looks like the natural pool there. And then you've got a little swimming pool in the by the restaurant there. So from here, as you can see, that's where the river comes down, goes under the road or the pathway here into the natural pool, and then it comes out of the pool just here straight into the ocean, where natural water meets the salt. Check it out, folks. Funk's old brother. Well, there we go, folks. Azenhas Do Mar. What do you think of that? Very cute, eh? Very cute, I'd say. Absolutely stunning, as I like to say. Well, there we go, folks. Back where the fun began, and now we head off to a small little historical town called Obidos, which is about an hour and 3/4 drive. Goodbye, little wheel. Views for days. Check this out. Okay, folks, so we found yet another viewpoint. So I think we're going to have many of these along this coastline, to be honest with you. Look at this. This town's called Ericeira, I think it is. The town's just beyond here. It's got a beautiful beach here. Check this out. I hope you can hear me. But yeah, man, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see down there, but there's a couple of swimming pools, outdoor swimming pools there right by the ocean. Really nice, man, really nice. Just walking along and we've got these two little babies. Check these out. Okay folks, welcome to Obidos. Obidos. Sorry, we're just trying to cross the road. Anyway, Obidos is a very old medieval town, and it's within walls, like Conway, my local town. So yeah, the whole town is within the walls basically, and all the buildings are all white, and there's many churches here, so it's very religious. And apparently there's a very nice castle inside of there. So we just got here, it's going dark actually, so I'm not sure what we're going to see, but we're just in the start of it now. We're going to walk through the walls, I think. So basically everything you're seeing now is for Christmas purposes. This isn't always here, obviously. As you can see, it's very nicely decorated. Loads of nice bits of foods. And some nice looking little trucks.
The walls of the castle.
The walls of the castles with the lights on. Fabiola's noticing all the lights.
And like a present.
And like a present, oh, with a bow.
Yes.
Look, like it's been rocked up, like the walls have been rocked up. Look at this, there's your favourite. Fabiola's just met her favourite Disney character. She's in her element now. She is a happy lady. She's pretending to be cool now, look like she's not bothered. Anyways, look at this. Loads of nice stuff for sale. We need to go and try one of these. We need to try something. I'm starting to dribble. She's on the mulled wine already, folks. So as you can see, these are the walls. And here we have the village, folks. Here we have the village. Still looking rather Christmassy. But look at this, man, all these old houses. What? Check this out, man. These tiny little streets. There you got the walls again. And there's some woman up there, so you can actually walk along the walls by the looks of it too. Check this out, man. Fabiola's just told me that is bougainvillea, which they get in a lot of in Mexico, which we saw in other videos of mine. Look at these little streets, man, seriously. I know I keep saying that, I need to stop saying that. The walls again. very picturesque. Apparently, after doing a bit of research, this is one of the most, if not the most picturesque village town in Portugal. And it was built between the 12th and 14th century. As you can see, looking very, very old, but very, very beautiful. So this will be one of the churches. And as we're looking at this church, we can hear another church going off right there. Like I said, many churches in this little spot, many churches within these walls. So, but yeah, this looks like a lovely little square. This little restaurant here, unbelievable. Seems like we found a wall that has been vandalised. But no, it looks like many people just put their names on this wall here. Kind of goes around the corner as well. All coming off now, but yes. We were just saying it's very quiet. We've come just before it's getting dark, so if the quality of the video isn't great, I do apologise. But one benefit of that is that there's no one here really. There's not many people. There's a few people around the entrance, but not where we are right now. Look at this, man. Days. Little balcony there. That's like a Romeo and Juliet situation, isn't it? Eh? How romantic. And that's what they do say, it's one of the most romantic villages in Portugal. I give up with this one, by the way. I'm like, there's an ice rink, ice cream. Look at this, oh my days. This is just, the surprises everywhere. Look at that. It's like something out of a movie. And you've got the walls again beyond yonder, kind of lit up on the tops of them, if you can see that. Can you see the lights on the top of the castle there? The castle walls, isn't that beautiful? And there's another church in between these two here. There's another church there. And then what you have there is a bar, apparently, which doesn't look open, unfortunately. But, you know, you can't have it all, folks. You can't have it all. Let's go and check out what is beyond these corners, shall we? Oh my days, imagine driving around here. Hello? Hello? What do you want?
Oh my god.
I know the quality of the video is going to be poor right now, but look at these little unused buildings, I guess. Another church there. Oh man, it's unbelievable to think people live in this little spot. There's just little streets everywhere. But yeah, I apologise folks for the quality of the video. We've got here a bit late due to the beautiful drive here. Basically we couldn't stopping at certain places, but yeah man, we got here. I just hope you like what you've seen.
This is like a hotel or something. Look,
Got like a little bar or something.
I think it's a hotel.
Guest house.
Casas.
Here we go. We have another church. I think that's the 5th or 6th one we've seen right now. Look how beautiful that looks, people. Very Christmassy, even though it's after Christmas now. It's still beautiful. Like this one. So now we're in the busiest street. The one we were walking down before was way quieter, right? These little pub in there. Very cozy indeed. What's the drink with this?
Porto White.
Porto White.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Portuguese.
It's white Porto wine.
Ah, white Porto wine. Okay. So it comes with wine.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
That's what it is. From Porto.
It's really cool. It's really sweet, and this is really salty. And you have the cheese.
Okay.
That is really
So she's
strong
explaining that
Yes.
it's sweet and salty. So the wine's very sweet, and
Yes.
the codfish is salty. So yeah, can we try one of them, please? Oh, fair play. These guys don't mind me filming, watching them prepare this. I feel cheeky sometimes, but yeah. So there's a little codfish going in. So as I say, that's nice and salty. And the guy's gonna pour me I've gone for a ginger because it's the traditional drink around here. And they give you the little cheese board in the glass as a little memory, a little gift. So there we go. Check this out.
Now,
Beautiful.
the interesting thing is that you need to do this,
Uh-huh.
and then the second step is like just this, okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Ah, okay. There we go. And that's how you hold it. Gracias. Obrigado. There we go. But Bobby, how do I put it down?
Like that.
This is the codfish cake. My first ever taste of one, so provecho. That is good.
So how is the ginger?
I don't know yet. Un minuto. Yeah, there's-
We're gonna play the violin
nice, yeah. Salute. A ginger for a ginger. That's actually really nice, Barry. Thumbs up to the ginger. Is it good? Do you approve? It's good, yeah. And how's the ginger?
Delicioso.
Very friendly people, very friendly. Full-time job, man. Beautiful, eh?
Aqui também duas daquelas que eu gosto.
The ginger is everywhere. Everywhere. Ginger fest. Anyway, folks, we're leaving now. We're leaving. Here's the wall that we're going to be walking through. Did you enjoy that, Bobby?
Muchísimo.
You like that place? Yes. So, I know the quality is terrible, but anyways, we're heading to Nazaré now. We're heading to Nazaré, where we're spending the night, and hopefully we'll see some big waves tomorrow, folks. Big waves. Anyways. Welcome to Nazaré. This is the front. The beach is over there. So we're not going to see what it's like until the morning, folks. Anyways, we've just arrived. And there seems to be some kind of train line up there. I don't know what the hell that is. We're going to have to check that out. Maybe to a viewpoint or something. Anyways.